Glorious salutations, one and all. We're back with the Ziggy Riggies. Now, I'm filming this right after the last one. I don't care. You know what? I don't have time to do the recording, but I don't care. I'm addicted. Damn it. I gotta stop. So, if you've given any comments over the past week, I'm not going to be able to take any of those into consideration because we're not stopping here. We're at Gestal. Gerstal? Jujus? We have a contract, but we need to finish this contract. We need to make our way all the way down to old Grimstad. Anywho, I want to wait until... No, we're not going to wait till morning. We're going to move right through it. Because we don't have a lot of money left. We're paying 70 crowns per day. We got to get this delivery over and done with. Now, in the region, there has been a significant amount of brigands. That's kind of giving me a little bit of a fear factor. But I think we're going to make it there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ooh, those came from the forests. Which means they could be nasty, boys. What's happening here? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's the militia. Are they raiding the place? Okay, we got the money, but what's going on here? From Grimstad. Okay, I think they're just two armies sitting there. There's a militia, and then maybe there was a battle here, and this is like the leftovers? I have no idea. Terrified villagers. Oh, they are very scared. A weaponsmith. Let's look at the contract. We're going completely off track, but we're getting money. That's the important. We need to stockpile money before we can start trading the lumber to the desert folk. Every square you see has been robbed every night they come, and every night I can't seem to catch them. Let's talk money. 420 crowns we accept. Secure the crumbling tombstones. This could be bad. We may want to bring one more person with us. If it's a tombstone, it could be a necromancer. Yanold. So we have a day tailor or a miner. That's a little bit of a pricey upkeep, but miners probably have better starting background, starting perks. But we got to save every bit of money we can. Yanold. We're going to take you. We're going to take you. All right. How's he looking? He's a day tailor. Okay, no negatives. Oh. We keep finding archers, which is great because we lost archers. However, we're not really prepared to give them what they need. You have 47, but we can easily take this off you for now. Now, I'm pretty sure we have a quick swap with you, which kind of sucks. But 37 with a 3-star. I think we gotta. Oh, wait, we can give you the javelins. Beautiful. There's still hope for you, good sir. And you need the arrows. All right, and your backup can be a sweet little dagger. Or maybe we want to give you like a backup. I like these axes. They do well. Or maybe just a short sword. Let's give him a backup short sword. Okay, because he does have a little bit of melee skill. It's over 50. It's nothing to write home about, but, you know, it's better than some of our other guys. Especially him. Jesus. He's just all around average with a destroyed lung. Maybe you can back up on this side. Yeah, I like that. 2 archers over here, 1 archer over here. Javelin thrower on this side as well. It could be something. We could be working with something here. Okay. Okay. The main thing right now is just able-bodied men. Let's do the marketplace and see. 153 we bought for 226. That's disgusting. This is... You know what? That's pretty good considering it's worth 250 for just like a necklace from the barbarians. I feel like it's hard to get the net worth for these kind of items. We're gonna take that money. We're gonna take the money and run. Ooh. You know what? 38 bucks, we might as well grab one of these. We might as well. And a hat. You know what? I don't think we need the hat yet. I would love to get some more javelins. I really like the javelins. I want to give like all our shield boys quick hands and javelins, so the front line is just launching javelins. I kind of want to get the javelins. I'm like, I've convinced myself to get more javelins. Okay. So in that case, you need to have a little bit better gear. We love it. We love it. Now, javelins. 37. He surprisingly is pretty good with the javelins. It means we have to keep an eye on his stuff because he doesn't have the quick swap. So we need to plan his action points very well. But it could work well for him. Put him at the front line as well. Actually, swap these guys around a bit. I think we got to move everybody a little bit over. Look at this. Oh, the symmetry. I love it. I love it. Okay, we have 2 people without hats, which is a little concerning, but I think we're fine. Leave. Where do we gotta go? Perfect. It's on the way. We set out. $420 crowns is going to be huge for us. An unknown garrison is located in the tundra. Get out of here. He's running from us. A lumbering giant is afraid of our company. I think this is the first time we've ever seen this guy run. We may have to hunt him down. But first, the grave robbers are here to surprise you. Catch them mid-dig. Your brothers are jumping 2 arms. You can't make out who you're facing. Let's go. It can't be that bad. It's just a ragtag crew of thugs. Let's see, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're all here. Perfect. 14% chance. We want to get rid of this guy. I wonder if rain affects it. We're going to take the 34% chance to hit. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, and now take a step back. At ease. 17. Yeah, anything lower than 20, I think we want to do the aim shot. That is, it's a significant boost. He is concerning because he has the flail. But I feel like we can get the... I think the early kills are better, just to wound their morale. So this guy has a higher chance of dying. Maybe this guy actually has the highest. We could get a headshot. Okay, that's fine. Take a step back. And you're going to have a low chance as well. 19. We go for this man again. Wonderfully struck. We've injured his hand as well. Okay, but you can stand your ground. You wait. Because we might be able to lob some spears. You just have to wait. Yeah, right there is okay. We're going to try and move him around. Spear time. He's smiling. He's loving every minute of it. Get speared. Oh, the taste of blood. I think that's the first time this guy's missed. In all of his strikes. I think he's hit every single strike except that one. Unbelievable. You can stand right there. It's almost better to just engage instead of the spear wall, because when you put the spear wall on, the AI will just avoid it. It's like anytime you're fighting humans, the spear wall isn't so good unless you can make sure you've cut off their options. So if we put spear wall here, we're actually inviting them to go around to try and hit our archers. So I feel like we actually just advance in. We start this off strong. It's so much better. It was so worth it. He's not dead, but I think that was the smarter play to do. Now in this case, this might be a little bit different because they wait. Who still has to go? He has to go. He moves. Then we get to throw some javelins, and then next turn he might be able to move back. I don't know when he's going to go in turn order. That's the wild card. If we can move both of these, then the spear wall makes sense. Alternatively, we can move him in. We're going to move him up regardless. You know what? I want you to go here and spear wall. Yes, and then he's going to move up and spear wall. Yes. Gosh, I think we saw the code. We don't want to go here. We don't really we could go here and spear wall. I think this one might be a little bit more fortuitous. It's going to force him to move into one of these spots. Both will be covered by the spear wall. He may go here and we bounce him into here and then we bounce him back. A little juggle. Love to see it. Okay. He is our greatest threat, I think. We cannot strike him, but that is okay. 57% chance. And he is well armored, so he's going to be a good one to take care of as well. I think we take those odds. The javelins do great armor pen as well. Beautiful. Can you reposition? You can't. That's fine. What's your secondary? Oh, he's the poke lord. That's right. And you do not have the quick hands. He does. He can't be stopped. Now you can move up here and begin the poking of a lifetime. It's fine. We all make mistakes. 26% chance, 26% chance. 2 shots at 26 or a single shot at 40. I think we take the 2 shots at 26 and try and kill him. Damn it. Okay. Now you. 35% chance. I think for you it's probably okay. Oh wait, you're not Arnold? I thought you were Arnold. You are Arnold. What's happened to you, Arnold? What did we do? What? Wait a minute. What did we do to Arnold? Arnold's not supposed to have a bandage. He's supposed to have a sword. I never gave him a bandage. What the hell did I do? He's supposed to have the beautiful... Oh, shit. I have no idea what happened. That's very concerning. In that case... He still can't be stopped. 18, 23. We gotta take the shot of this guy. Beautiful. Arnold is so damn good. Who has his sword? Do you have it? That's just a short sword. That's not his big sword. I know not the trivialities of this world. So this is a little dangerous because Arnold isn't going to be able to defend himself. 29 or a 43. We take 2 29s. It's okay. It's okay. We have a problem with him. Absolutely. Did the sword break, maybe? I'm a little worried about moving down here. I think we need to, though. Oh, that was a horrible miss. Because now we've opened this up. Yeah, that was the wrong move, I think. Get him out of here! I love the spear walls. Okay. Shit. And he is the new guy, right? He can't switch. I think we let him go later. All right. We need your help. This guy's gonna go next. That's okay. Then he's gonna go and hopefully be able to kill him, which will open him up to kill him. So I think it's okay to turn his attention to these gentlemen. So by moving right here... Can you even hit them right now? No, they're gonna be blocked. So if we move here... Well, here would be a little bit better. I want to try and hit him. This is 5. Oh, it's 4. We still won't be able to do it twice. So we could move here and still throw it once. I think that's the best spot. 67% chance. 54. Beautiful. Well done, well done. You need to finish this guy off. 61. Beautiful. He still has a lot of uses, even though he has no lungs. Now you can move up and engage this gentleman to prevent him from hurting us. Okay, okay. The spears shall fly this day. This day. He's smiling. He's loving. I thought his name was Oscar for a second. Casper's just as good. All right. This situation is dangerous because Arnold, for some reason, doesn't have his freaking sword. We gotta kill him. Beautiful. They're wavering. Really? I had to just double check to make sure I'm not going insane. You can't escape this. Like, there's nothing he can do. You just have to wait until later. That's a clear line. 2 shots at 26. This one might be worth it. 1 shot at 40. I think 2 shots at 26 is probably better. Beautiful. He's retreating. We're fine. Everything is fine. Move up here. Stab him. Beautiful. We can even attack through debris. I love the spear lords. They're so good. Now you... We could go up here and like launch a javelin. But I think, you know what? This should be a free action. I think we just go to try and deal with this guy. Just in case. He is not running away yet. He is. Oh, we have scared him off. Can we chase him down? We gotta try. He's got good armor. You still cannot do anything for this. Oh, but you're free. You're free from this prison. You might be able to take a shot next turn. The enemy retreats. Run them down. Okay. Beautifully struck. And get close in to do some extra damage when he tries to run. Move forward and poke him. The pokes. Alright, I don't think these guys are going to have any hope to catch up to this guy. But you might. Can you throw the javelin from here? Oh. He hunts. What is your accuracy? 1 forward. He's got the shot. 37 is not much. Oh, I thought he did it. I thought he did it. Get out of here, flies. This day of recording has been nothing but this damn fly trying to buzz into my mouth. Like, I know, I just drink a lot of coffee. It must be very tantalizing for you. But leave us alone. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him. He is likely gone. We may get another arrow shot. Let's see. We need to move like 3. 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to make the shot. I think I can just end the turn for these guys. I think the only hope we have is if our turn order... We're in. We're in. Now, he can't really do anything, but at least he's grabbing a hold of him. I guess he needs to be holding a melee weapon. That makes sense. We just put his life at risk, but he wasted a turn to swing. Surprisingly, he swung at us and still moved fairly far. The bastard. You guys can't catch up. You might be able to get a shot. 37% chance. We got him. We just need to get close. Gods be praised. He's one step away. That's one step too far, my friend. Can we get up here? We can still throw from here. Oh, he's got 1 HP left. This game, if this was me being run down, I'd be screaming, but when you're the one who's running them down, oh, it feels so succulent. All right, finish him off. We may have gotten his armor. There's a small chance. Look at this. We got level ups. Oh my god. We didn't get his. We got his hat though, which is equally amazing. A little bit of extra gold to keep us satiated, to keep our pockets lined. Return to Grimstad. Immediately. We're gonna go to the road. We don't want to walk through the forest. There could be some web things. I don't like saying their names. It's like web nick. It could very easily go south. The fly is literally on Grimstad right now. It's just hovering on Grimstad, trying to suck it dry. Get out of here! He left a little piece of shit on my monitor. I can't stand it. But I'm also like this weird person who just refuses to kill them. I do it to myself. I refuse to get off. Get out of here. I refuse to kill them. I want to somehow let them go free, give them a chance at life, but not here, you bastards. They're no longer terrified. We got the money. Crowns well deserved. Holy moly. They have our beads. Oh! Worth 300, buy for 260. We gotta buy both of these. Sell everything we have to be able to survive. There's the sword, by the way. That Arnold just decided to drop, the bastard. Sell a lot of things. We gotta sell a lot of things so we can survive this journey east. I don't think we need 2 of these daggers. 323, eh? Is that enough? Let's take a look. We don't have a lot of ammunition left. Irwin, click to level up. Yes, please. We're getting there. We're getting there. Give him more resolve. That's a good roll for resolve. And initiative, I guess. Yeah, I feel like we just give him a bit more initiative. Okay. And Irwin, you're fresh here. And if you're going to be an archer, an early archer, I think we give him the fast adaptation. It helps so much early on. Bertram. This is your first level? Good Bertram. All right, Colossus it is. All right, extra melee striking. That's a nice roll. We'll take that as well. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think... Sadly, it's only a +2 for the defense. Give more resolve. Alright, we're getting quicker with our decision making. You already have... You could be nice to give quick hands and get you some javelins. It's a low percentage, but just being able to quickly swap is so handy, it feels. Line the front line with javelins. We're doing it. We're doing it. You're gonna stop me. But you can scream at me later. Ooh, this is tough. That +4, we can't ignore the +4. I want him to get better at that, even if it may be a little bit of waste because it's so low. But the shield boosts it up, remember that. And then between these two, melee damage is probably more important than the ranged. Okay. Abjorn the Wanderer. And Manfred. Good old Manfred. He has the sewing needle. I think... Just give everyone Javelin Lords. He could be good with, like, crippling strikes. You know what? I'm giving everybody quick hands. It seems just so powerful. Damn it. Damn it. Both of these, this is not good. But fatigue is awesome. I think we still give it to him, even though it's low. His poking skill needs to improve. And this is horrible. So even with him having javelins, it's kind of shit. So maybe we chose the wrong person for that. I'm going to give it to him. It's a little bit of a waste, but I want everybody to have javelins. All the melee users, at least. Okay. Upgrades complete. Wait, let's look at the stash, actually. We did get some new stuff here. Arnold? What the hell? You can hold on that bandage as well. But what the hell? Do not drop your scimitar of yore. Good sir, you need to have a hat. And we can probably upgrade someone's hat. You could use a better one. Bertram, you're doing well. Beautiful. Can we let... No, they still need the chance to hit boost from the spears. I think they still need them. We can't start giving them hatchets or other stuff yet. Does anybody have a really low hit chance? It's all around the 50s. Okay. Okay, I think that's good for now. Yeah. This sells for 210. We bought for 226. How much? 4 days. I think we can set off. Let's just sell one of these hatchets because I think we need arrows. We're using a lot of ranged. And we're going to sell one of these swords as well. Okay. How many days do we have? 2 days? That's not enough. That's not enough. Three days. And 2 days of food. Oh, Jesus. It's so hard. We gotta get more grain. You know what? Let's just hope we can find a mission along the way. We'll head back to Gerstle. So again, our big goal here is to be traders. You know what? We just got furs. I bet your furs are going to be so valuable up in the snowy area. We gotta check. It's so close, so it doesn't really make sense. It'll be too easy to go back and forth here, but if I was somebody who was living in a cold wilderness mountain peaks, I would absolutely appreciate the furs of yore that resides in our back pockets, Donnersborg. Maybe we should have taken the road. I don't know. I know not. The Sea of Snow. Alright, what do you got for us, Donnersborg? We cannot do any... Look at this place, is huge. A training hall? This is a marketplace? No, yeah, it's shit. We gotta get much further away. You know what? Lumber, though? We're getting a small profit for lumber. I think we take it. It's a little bit of a waste, but at least we profited. We have 5 days. That's gonna last us. Alright. Head back out. We'll take the road this time. Might be a little bit more secure. Yeah, we gotta head back to Hagermoos. Those furs. So this place was selling the furs, right? And they have an iron vein. They have a trapper. Okay, so it does make sense. I don't know why the lumber was so expensive at the lumber producer. I think we fight him. I think we fight him. We need to know. We need to know what this thing is. I'm terrified of it. But it seems to be more terrified of us. Can we even catch up to it? Yeah, we totally can. We may end up losing somebody in the fight, like one giant guy, right? We'll be able to kill it, but how many men will we lose in the process of hunting this beast? An unhold. Engage. I'm excited. Oh, we're learning new enemies. I'm excited. We can't even see them. Okay. This is an opportunity to position ourselves well. Take the high ground. Maybe wait? No. No. How do we're split too much right now. I feel like we want to kind of line around this area. This would be nicer if we could get back to here, actually. Maybe, because then we can have like archers kind of positioned up here. The front line is over here. Might give us some better hit chances. Or even over here would be ideal. All the people, all the archers and the spear lords up here. But these damn trees are kind of going to screw us up, I think. Let's... you know what, I think maybe we just hold our ground. We fight them in the field. If we start running and trying to reposition too much, we will lose a lot of our fatigue. And we don't know how fast or slow this guy goes. Like, maybe the great way to fight him is to shoot and move. It's almost like doing a scout. I think we just hold the line. No, let's try and reposition back here. It makes a little bit more sense. Oh, the freaking war drums. Okay. I think we did a good job repositioning. He seems pretty slow. He seems pretty slow. 46% chance to hit. Or 2 shots. We'll take the 24. Oh, we can take this guy out. No problem. No problem. I think you guys wait. All the javelin lords are going to just wait. Ah. Okay, take the big shot. 37. Amazing. We're going to wean him down. I don't know why I moved him there. I should have just... We should be moving these guys up to make a line here now. It's okay. Do you have range? Oh! You know what? I don't think it's going to move that far. You know what? We can take a step back as well. Back in line. We'll see where he goes. Maybe he's going to chase them. You reposition yourself there. I don't... You know, just in case. Just in case. Double spear wall. He's not going to spear wall. He's probably going to go up to him. Oh my god. 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 Okay, what the... Okay, monsters have abilities. Monsters have abilities. This is really important for us to understand. Holy shit. It looked like he healed a little bit. Is this like a troll? Oh, this is the nose. This is Mr. Schnoz. We finally face Mr. Schnoz. You're not going to be able to shoot him, can you? Damn it. You got to take a step forward. Every hit counts. You. Oh, jeez. Oh, no one's in the way? Take that shot. What are you doing? Channeled. I know you got like beef with Heinrich here, Helfrich. But you don't take the opportunity to stab him. We can't like escape this, right? So this is really bad for this character. It's still a 54% chance we'll take it. We're hurting him. How are we going to get into a fortuitous position? This will allow us to shoot. I still think he's going to be blocked. Yeah. Okay, good sir. You can't attack, but you're ready to go cleaving. Let them fly. Okay, you gotta move in. I prefer you to be here to surround him. We'll still be able to get a strike on him. But maybe surrounding him is not the best way. Seems like he has a lot of area of attacks. Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, calm down. Everything is fine. We need to kill him this turn. And you know what? He walked right into the belly of the beast. Okay, we got him down at health. Half health. This is terrifying. If we go here, 5 left, I think he's going to be able to swing his super sword. 4 AP, he can do it. Move in. Okay, a gash. Lots of damage, 20 fatigue. It's the same... Has a plus 10 chance to hit. Both have a plus 10 chance to hit. It's all the same damage, except it has a higher chance and more fatigue. We gotta fatigue ourselves out. Inflict some wounds. Someone's always going to be in the way of these shots, though. Reposition. And hopefully we can do something next time. Alright. Stabby. Oh, 74. Come on, man. Oh, he's smiling. You know why he's smiling. He likes to split men in half. He never misses. I love Casper. My god. Okay. Now, this is a little terrifying. 28% chance to hit, but he's going to be able to shoot twice. 37, or do we make him run? We could make him run away. He acts in 4 turns. I think we want to try and... we gotta do as much damage as humanly possible. He's got no more javelins? Shit. You... Maybe you try and take a step back? Yeah. Get as far back as you can. Shit, you can't get to him. Oh, that's horrible. You can't get to him. Who's going next? He's going next? I could, like, make him wait until the end and see what he does. Ugh. Alright, buddy. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him. It's so close. It's so close. If only we could have struck with him or struck with him. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. He opened us up. We're getting in there. He's retreating. coming down. I think we're going to need to get right here to be able to take a free shot. You gotta be kidding me. Take the high ground. 62% chance. If we move back here, I bet you we're going to have an even better percent chance, right? 72%. Beautiful. It matters not. You will be able to strike. Oh, I think I screwed up his ability to strike, though. Yeah, just get surrounding him so everybody's beating on him when he tries to run. Point blank. Perfect. The 1 HP dream, though. Finish him off, buddy. Finish him off. Oh. Wow, okay. So we've learned monsters can do area of effect attacks. This isn't just your turn, my turn, your turn, you, me. We gotta be very careful. Nobody died, but we did get some pretty nasty wounds. 30 fatigue. I don't think anything's permanent. Thank God. Loot. We have strange meat and a giant skull worth 1,125. Gods be praised. Now, I know we're never going to get that much money for it unless we get a lucky town that is looking for these kind of things. We might be able to turn that into some amazing armor, though. Or some trinket and bauble. Holy shit. Return to Grimstad immediately. We took down a frickin' giant. We're a trading caravan. That's not in our job description. We just want to buy and sell furs. Alright, Grimstad. Ambush trade routes. Oh, ooh. Hello there. Maybe we take a mission while we're here. Might as well. It's going to be the ambush trade routes. Let's talk money for these frickin' brigands. We accept. Southwest. We're never going to go back there to do our trading. We're never going to get back there. Let's sleep for the night. We need to heal a bit. Alright. Let's talk to these gentlemen. A weaponsmith. We can't do anything fun, sadly. Yeah, only 214 is disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. It's not even, well, like, we need to buy more stuff, but I don't think we can buy it yet. I don't think we're ready to buy things. People are hurting. We need at least 1 day of recovery, it looks like. We're going to put everybody in reserve that's injured. And we're going to do a day of recovery. It's a little... partly collapsed lung. Okay, it's not a full collapsed. Wait, partly collapsed lung? Is he healing? No, it's always been partly collapsed, okay? I don't know why I keep thinking that... Well, I keep hoping, amongst hope, that this permanent disability will not be permanent. Is anybody leveling up? Casper, you deserve it, my friend. You deserve it. Beautiful. More resolve, I think, would be nice for him. And then maybe a little bit more... He's doing great with his melee strikes, to be honest, but... You know what? Yeah. Fatigue probably would have been smarter there, to be honest, to give him heavier gear in the future. But he's not the shield lord, so I think he can handle a little bit less fatigue in his willy-nillys. And your perk. It's gotta be Colossus. It's gotta be Colossus. Survivability. Early on survivability is huge. Okay, how... We'll put you all in reserve. I don't know if this speeds up their recovery. But it's worth giving it a shot. So where do we gotta go? Oh man. A little bit of a journey through the woods. Let's camp out. Get all of us healed up as best as we can. 4 more days. We should be fine. Okay, there's the payment. And I think we can take off maybe at nighttime. Oh, at Grimstand, while browsing the town's markets, a man in silk approaches. I see you're the adventuring sort. You wouldn't come by the giant skull and bones without some guile in you. Well, I got some gold in me, and I'll give you... Holy shit. He's giving us the whole goods. He's giving us the whole goods. I think we gotta take this. I have no idea what this thing can be crafted into, but we have to take that. Deal. Wait a minute. Halfric steps forward and pushes you back as though you were a random customer and not the company captain. He yells at the buyer and throws a hand up, and the buyer responds, and it's like two dogs barking at one another, and so fast that with so many numbers being thrown around him in the language. All right, he's now offering $14.96. Halfric! You may have a partially collapsed lung, but you have turned out to be such an astounding member of this company. Holy shit, you just earned us like an extra 400 bucks. Deal. Legend. An absolute... This is the most money we've ever had in our lives. Even in real life. Holy hell. Okay. How's everyone's injuries? Are you guys all feeling great? Broken nose 1 to 4 days. It said 1 day to heal. I guess health is healed, but that could be a little bit longer. Let's keep the camp going. We'll be able to see what we can buy in the morning. Maybe we want to get some more tools. We want to buy some more people. Okay, wake up. Wake up, gentlemen. The day is yonder. Bertwin, Sobel. They're all miners. Rabe is looking pretty incredible. First things first. First things first, marketplace. We need more tools, and the price is right. We're going to stock up on tools while we're here. Everything is very cheap. So I think we got to stock up as much as we can. We might be okay for that one. That one is not cheap. Oh, they got more furs, but it went up in price. Probably because these trade routes. Oh, what are we doing? We should be finishing the mission before we buy this stuff. Okay. That's fine. Let's hire one more individual. And I'm leaning towards old Rabe Earthside. His son lost his life in the mines. Hire him. But I want to stockpile some money. We want to stockpile a little bit of money. Let's take a look. 10 people. This is one of the biggest companies we've had as well. He has a lot of stuff going on here. Background of miner. 50% lower chance to inflict friendly fire. Incredible. He has -1 vision. That sucks. But he's not really going to be a ranged person anyway. Okay, you know what? Not too bad. Destroy armor. Inflicts 84 damage to armor. Holy hell. The pickaxe is actually pretty brutal. Alright, I think there's no reason to have them there anymore. Everyone can move up. And what are we going to give to you, good sir? Horrible with pretty much everything. We could just... Spear for sure, I think. He's going to need the extra... I guess we're just going to make him a spear lord. But we don't want to invest too much in him. He's going to be kind of cannon fodder for us, I feel. This is getting a little tricky. We have lots of ranged people on this side. There's the fighting line. I like Casper being a little bit closer because he can get an early javelin throw. Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's okay like this. Early shots, move back, javelin throws, sneaky deaky Dutch. You can actually stay there because we need him to be able to move into that position. You can stay on the front lines, but then you need to move. Maybe something like that. So you can kind of get in there. No. Alright. Leave. Let's see. We're still here. You better believe it. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning if you think we're gonna stop playing Battle Brothers. Now, technically speaking, This may be happening immediately after I just spoke words before this other tangent started, but we're actually 1 week in the future here. It's been a week since I played. We're back. I'm happy to be back with this team, this squadron of absolute gentlemen. The tradesmen, the Ziggy Riggies. We got furs for days. We gotta sell those. And we have a mission. I think we got everything set up before we head out. So we should be able to just go. We got food. We got money. We're heading out. To the trees. Through the dismal woods. Dismal. What a horrible name for a woods. Well, if I had a big forest, what would I name it? It would probably be something to do with Bach. Like the Bockington forests. The forests of Bach. People get confused. Like, is he talking about the bark of the trees, or can you hear the barks of wolves in the middle of the night? Legends will build about the Bockington woods. Are we ready for this? It's an unknown garrison, has fortifications. We need to drive off the brigands at the pillagers' camp. I have a cup of tea brewing, by the way, so I may have to, out of nowhere, just stand up and start stirring some maple syrup. Gobs of it. Gobs of maple syrup into my orange pico tea. You can't stop me. We're going in. I think we're fine. This is always like my errors. I'll jump into a game after I haven't played for a long time and then think we're going to be fine. And we rarely are fine. That's what I think we're highly injured. Hold on, fall back. Hold on, we're highly injured. Crushed finger. Broken ribs. Gee, a lot of fatigue hits. Ooh, we might be okay because it's all the, surprisingly, it's the long range bros. And I don't think we have to worry too much about fatigue. Like, the range skill sucks. But everybody else seems to... Oh, you know what? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're going in. It's raiders? Fall back. We're like knocking on their door. Like, huh? Just kidding. Knock back on the door. Wait, what's that racket? Till then... I don't know if we can take down raiders. I have no recollection. Was this a level 1 mission? This has to be a level 2 mission. 330 crowns for fighting some raiders. I don't think we're capable. This guy doesn't even have armor. Maybe we should invest in some armor. Maybe, okay. Wait. We'll be right back. I think the reason why we didn't invest in armor was because this place is raided. Right, there's something going on with the trade route, so everything is more expensive. That being said, I think we need to invest in some armor. There's no way we're going to be able to take these guys down. And I don't want to walk all the way back to Gerstel. Frickin' Gerstel. Let's see what we can get. Even just a little bit more armor for our frontliners. They need to be able to withstand the blow of the raiders. We have never, across our many playthroughs, stream and in episodic form, killed off some raiders. We've killed a raider. maybe 2 raiders in a mission, but never some raiders in a single fight. Ah, shit, they got nothing? Well, we just wasted a bunch of time. I could at least get a hat for you. Does everybody have hats? Okay, we're gonna at least get him a hat. We'll give him that one. And I guess, like, it's a little bit better. It's something. It's expensive. We gotta buy more of these furs, too. Alright, I think we just got you, but you actually have a decent amount of melee skill. That's quite delectable. You know, maybe we want to save him over somebody else. Does anybody have, like, really shitty... He's 57. Helfric. He's probably... We probably want to keep him alive more than Helfric. But Helfric's got the shields of yore. Look at that. Holy hell. You know, everyone's actually pretty good. We got a pretty good squad here. Alright. There you are. Now with 57... you know what? Doing the guaranteed spear hits, I was wondering if we want to give him something a little bit more powerful, like a pickaxe. Because this is going to ignore a bunch of armor. What does the pickaxe do. Always inflicts at least 10 damage to hit points regardless of armor. It doesn't give any bonus to hit. Who's got really good? 59? What if we try something a little bit more risky? We're going to keep him with the spear. You know, the daggers could be nice too. It ignores the armor, right? Do you have any? You do have one of these daggers already. Okay. Let's give him a secondary dagger. And then I want to give this gentleman the pickaxe. The pickaxe is... It doesn't do a lot of damage though. 25 to 30. And 25% ignores the armor actually. This does 15 to 30. 15%. It's so effective against armor. Let's bring this in. We've never used it before, but I think if we can... It kind of ruins our, like, super spear phalanx, though. You know what? I take it back. These guys are going to be armored, but if we can have a super spear phalanx going on... I rely way too much on the super spear phalanx. But look at this. We got all these guys. These guys can all retreat. We just got to tuck ourselves away in here, and we have super spear phalanx activated. All right. We're going back. We're going back. We're going to take on these brigands. And it may be the death of us. Weaponsmith. Ooh. Throwing axes? I didn't even know we had those. We don't want to spend all our money right now. I think armor is more important to invest in. But I might be wrong. I feel like this game, you really got to focus on the survivability. How's that tea steeping? Let me take a little sniff here. That's how I test to know if my tea is strong enough. I take a little sniff. It's not there yet. It needs a little bit more. I'm a deep steeper. We don't just dip that bag in the water and take it out. Some people do the whole tea bagging, you know, they do the blop, 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 and it's good. No. I want it to be soaked in the greatness of black tea, even though this is just like a bagged version of the tea, which is just like the crappy, sloppy seconds of what the actual loose leaf tea provides. But we'll take it for convenience. All right. Some brigand raiders. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm terrified, and this may be the quick end to us. Fortifications, yes. Sub-brigand raiders, yes. Looks like they have crowns. Oh. Something I learned about this game that I don't know if I... Oh, okay, never mind. I was told that the amount of enemies and the difficulty directly relates to the number that you have. So if you have a high number, they'll also have a higher number. But it looks like that may not be the case for certain missions. Maybe it's like locked on skull levels or something like that. We might be able to handle this. And we might be able to get some delicious new weaponry. We have the trees. Okay. Enable this. Crucial. We might be able to funnel them into a channel. The old funnel channel. Like right here is actually kind of amazing. If they advance, we advance just like one slot and then do the spear wall. I have another spear lords like over here, so no matter what, they're going to be walking into a spear lord. Do like a little circular motion. I think we might be cooking with gasoline. Do we actually... We do have the chance to hit him. Okay, now I gotta turn it off because I'm just being confused. 5% chance, 11% chance. Oh my god, we're actually fighting heavy hitters. Like, we should be shooting against him. We don't have any height advantage that we can get into. We could probably go into a bush maybe and get... Like, I heard there's like a sneak attack that you can get. Now he does have... Let me just make sure I'm not getting twisted. He does have fast adaptation to give him a higher % chance per miss. So I don't think there's any point to do that one. Even though it's 30% chance, I think we just want to do 2 of these to get him rolling. Do we move him now? No. Okay, it's just making it more accurate. And that turn, all the options are going to be firing. 12% chance to hit. Let it fly. I think he also has the perk. No, he does not have the perk. We're still going to take the shots. Arnold. We like Arnold. 14% chance. I'm worried about this guy. We got a hit. Oh, that took down his head armor as well. That's brilliant. We like the Arnold the Gambler. Are some of them not moving? He just walked into the belly of the beast. Okay. Engelbert. The hell are you doing, lad? This is good. They haven't crossed the precipice. We're in trouble if they cross the precipice. You, I think, rearrange yourself. This guy's going to be really sneaky deaky. I think he's got to rearrange himself over here. All right. Advance forward. Spear wall. You should be able to get... Look, that sneaky smile. I missed you, Casper. He's the man that doesn't miss. As you can see. Even with 37% chance, he doesn't miss. Okay. Okay, we all gotta... We gotta take one every now and then. Now, this is where it's gonna get a little bit... dysfunctional. They're kind of moving up there, so I wanna have like one of these guys to kind of move up this way. So I think we gotta close the gap here. We can't do it, so we're gonna close the gap there. Spear wall. You... I would like to... I don't think he's gonna get right into position. He's gonna be able to move first, right? So I'm hoping... Old Helfrich is going to be able to go up here and apply another spear wall. Meaning I'd like him to deal with this gentleman as best as possible. But if I move him here, he might be able to get in range, right? He's going to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, he's going to be able to get pretty close. Yeah, I think we put him here. And we're going to have to reshift. It's a little dangerous, but we have the shield wall blocking us there, and then hopefully we'll be able to get that up and running before he hits us. Okay. You move... okay, move forward to here. And shield wall. Now that takes up... Right. Helfrich has like a damaged lung or something, a permanent damaged lung. So he has a horrible, horrible fatigue. That's why we gave him this recover skill. Interesting. Interesting choice of actions, good sirs. 42% chance. I think we're going to do this one. It's only a 55. No. We'll do this one. We hit somebody, and now we need to reposition with him. I'm a little concerned putting him here. Because one person might be able to penetrate the phalanx, and then he's locked in. So we're going to actually try and move him. Really? 5 movements? You can't go there? You can only move 1 space? Oh, that's horrible. Why? Why is that the case? Oh, is it because he has this? No. 3 AP and 6 fatigue to traverse 1 tile. That almost doesn't feel worth it. He's going to move well before our gentleman will move. Kind of wish I knew how many spaces they can move. I feel like he's going to be able to lock him in, so we have to be safe and move him here. That 1 tile might make the difference. Okay, let's hope they don't penetrate. Oh, we didn't see that coming. We did not see that coming. 12% chance, 7% chance, 12% chance. And this guy does not have any of the skills that we're hoping for. What do you have in your... You do have an additional sword if necessary. What if we go here? I would love to get, like, hidden and strike from the bushes. No, I think we just go for it. We may want to do this shot. 32 instead of two 12% chances, or 1 to 32. I can't do the probability. I don't know what's actually better. We'll take 132. Ew. Ew? What is it? You It did look like he got a tumor. A tumor from that strike. All right. Yeah, you can't move anywhere. Is it because it's raining a little bit? Maybe that's why. All right, you guys don't really have to worry about a thing. All right. All right. Now we need you to move up and wait for these bastards to engage. Wait. I'm surprised no one's kind of defensing him. 13% chance. I think we go for the 36 again. I would love to take him, but he's now got these horrible freaking javelins. Beautiful, but you gotta kill him, my man. You gotta kill him. Okay, it's tea time. It's tea time. Hold on a second. All right. God to be praised. There's nothing like the first sip of a nice tea. Oh my lord. Okay, we have the power in our veins. What are you doing, Arnold? You're not doing anything. You're gonna wait. It's Javelin Lord time. 43% chance to finish him off. That's right. That's right. We got the head start here. Move into position. You have a Pike Lord, right? Perfect. Perfect. We're set up. The only two issues we might have is one, if this man can hit from 2 spaces away, like he's our next main target, and this gentleman. He's a little bit of a wild card, but we have a good front here. 3 lords should be able to handle him, no problem. I think we move in for the protection. Initiate the phalanx. We could have gone in there and started to strike, but I'd rather get some free shots as they try and move in. Likely, he is going to try and loop around and maybe attack this guy. Let him come. 32% chance to hit. The damn shield lord. He's warmed up. What do you have? You have an axe. You don't have the free swap yet. So that's important to note. It might... If he goes... that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think he's going to go all the way around there to get the... I think it's just safe to throw. It was worth it. It was worth it. Penetrating this guy's armor is going to help us so much. Now, you guys... I think you just keep it going. It's going to be... you're fatigued out of your minds. I think it's got to be done, though. Now, you might be better to reposition here. But then you can't activate. I still think it's better for you to reposition here. Actually, that kind of makes them able to slip through here, but our archers are going to have a clear shot. We can't even use it. I could make him take a breather, but then they're all going to move to try and get in this side, and we don't really want that to happen. I think put up the shield wall. That might force them to come this way. Holy shit. Okay, we underestimated them. They all have javelins. This is basically the squad that I want to make. They are us. Okay, this changes everything. But I don't really want to advance this guy yet. I think we just have to wait. Look at this. Okay, they have stratagems. 7% chance. What's the negatives here? He's got a shield and he's got a distance. They're both wavering. 27. I think for this guy, let's move him here. I don't know how this works, but I remember hearing that if you strike from a secret area, like you might get bonus. We'll have to find that out next time. But at this point, we need to make magic happen. 5% chance. What's happened to him? Ooh. Low damage is inflicted as well. I think similar things. That guy being able to hit us with the javelin is very lucky because we have these shield guys in front of him. That was a very lucky strike, I think. 25% chance. We gotta go for this guy. But I think it's still better to do 2 of these. Okay, maybe we're just gonna hit. Okay. $13, $5. Then we go for the 13, but maybe do a 31% chance. It's all right, Arnold. It's all right. Do you have the free swap? You do. Okay, that's very important. We're gonna need to start advancing. He's actually doing the full loop-de-loop. You bastards. Beautiful. We're trading at this point. You can't get past the shield wall. You, again, need to just wait yourself, I think. Or actually, maybe reposition to deal with this guy. We could actually switch to the pikey Spike Lord. I'm really concerned about, you know what, I think these three can shift their focus onto him. And then everybody else needs to shift their focus over here. He's out of javelins. Wait. Beautiful. As long as we advance together. I don't want to go... If we go one further, we can't strike. The question is, do we put up the phalanx? I don't yet know what to do. Is he the only one that's left to go? Then I think we can maybe... No, we don't want to wait. Or do we? If we wait and that means all of our shield lords will go at the end the next turn. Which means their phalanx, if we activate it, will exist until the end of the next turn, which is pretty nice. It may force them to have to javelin again, then we can step forward and stabby McStabs. If we have any fatigue left over. You know, I think you just spear wall. There could be something going there, but you, though. You have the... Oh, you don't have the quick hands. Alright, that's fine. Throw a singular javelin and switch. Get ready for the cleave of a lifetime. Stand the ground. You move in and begin the step. 59% chance to hit. He blocked it, the bastard. Okay, now we're into some scary situations. He's got this covered. Costs 9 AP. I think we need to keep advancing. We need to advance as a unit. And I'm actually going to just not... Because he's got these areas covered. Right with the phalanx. I would rather him kind of just calm down. We could put a shield wall up, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh, sneaky bastard. You filthy sneaky bastard. Advance to there. Sadly, these guys are not getting much use right now. But I feel like we gotta take this slow. 11% chance. Do we have a bonus? Armed with shield distant from 5. It doesn't really look like it. But, alright. 11 or 29. We're gonna take 2 11s. Damn it. Oh! You can't... I don't know how I feel about that. Being able to strike through immovable terrain. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's kind of... Like, it makes sense. I guess you could attack through there, but my logic... I figured that was not going to be the case. Damn it. Damn it. That is a huge issue. I know we're taking horrible shots. We gotta move in at this point. You can move up here and poke back. Is he dead? I'm pretty sure he's dead. Get him out of here. You think you can poke us? We're the poke lords in this establishment. Okay, let's not get too excited, as always. 19% chance to hit. We're just focusing on this guy as much as we can. I know I should be helping him right now, but I'm getting worried. Oh, shit. That's what I was worried about. That stupid poke. That is ball sack. I got nowhere else to go with that. It's ball sacks, damn it. 46% chance to hit. Okay, you can switch to the poke. And yeah. These two, we have a lot of people going up against these guys. He's going to switch gears to go and help him now. They are a force to be reckoned with because they're going to have high hit chances and we're going to have low hit chances, even with the spears. 59% chance, and we're still, that's, you know, it's a tough roll to make, thank God. And he doesn't have the helmet. That's the other reason why I'm worried about him, but these two I'm worried much more because they still have all their armor. We got lucky to reduce his armor earlier on. All right, Casper. I fear to lose you, but you don't miss. God, I love you. I'll never change. Never change, you sneaky, smiley, smirking bastard. All right. End that turn. Move in. %61% chance. We cannot penetrate this filthy fool. Okay, this is good though, because now we have full poke lords on our side. 54, 64, we go for the big hits. We make sure this guy is eradicated. I don't think we're going to hit the shot anymore, sadly. These arrows are doing shit all. I guess just kind of move here. Just get into a nice position. Well done, well done. Oh, I really wanted to take care of this guy before he pulled out his sword. Before he pulled it out. You're doing it. You're doing it, Helfrich. You may not have a working lung, but you have a working arm. You can do nothing for us at this point. I think you got to move in and get ready to pull out the big maneuver. Might as well pull it out now. We need to make some luck. Now, you're not going to be able to get any shot from here. So, if we can tuck you right in here, we might be able to get some lucky strikes later. Right, everybody else, make your way downtown. Okay, we lived. Now, we could... See, here's what we could be doing here. We could be making an impenetrable shield wall. You know what? Let's do this. Shield wall? Oh, we can shield wall and strike. All right. We're going to be fatigued out of our mind. But if we have both of these guys with a shield wall, the shield wall is going to be, like, maximized. And then we just attack with the poles. I think it's genius. That means we don't move Arnold in, because then Arnold's going to be a target. Pardon me? You gonna see them? You asshole. Janold. We're putting him on the bench. You can't penetrate the shield wall, you bastard. We haven't activated the secondary shield wall, to be fair. Get him out of here. We don't need a secondary shield wall. Okay, all hands on deck. We're going in. Oh. But you... Okay. Wait a turn. Old Helfrich McSmiles moves in. He goes for a little stab. And then you can shoot for days, can't you? Beautiful. One more shot. All right. We're going to get you set up and ready. But we're not moving you in just yet. Okay. He's well defended by the frickin' trees. How is he not wavering? This man has the strength. Oh, shit. The bravery of the gods. but I betcha he's very pokeable. Oh, get that armor out of here. All right, we may be at risk of losing one of our frontliners here. He seems to only attack once with that sword, but we didn't put up any defense and we're kind of wavering. I don't know why. It's 9 against 1. Why are you afraid? Oh, we can't even take a shot from there if we move there. The rain must really slow you down. I don't think we're going to have the shot from there, yeah. Alright. Pokes for days. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's wavering. It's your moment. It's your moment, Arnold the Luck Maker. Gash him with the fur. Wait, we don't really need to do that. It's the same damage. He doesn't need to be wounded. Destroy him. Oh, God. He's ready to move in. If you pull it off, Helfricht. Unbelievable. This guy has no lung. And he's crushing it. I kind of don't want him to get the kills, to be honest, because he's going to be leveling up and he's got a permanent collapsed lung. Anyway, well done, squad. Okay, we didn't get any of the armor. That's the one thing we got to learn to work on. How do we penetrate the armor? We got to use like the daggers more to ignore the armor so we can actually pick up their armor. But we got at least a rusty mail coif. That's kind of big. And some extra javelins. Huge. Huge. Very good stuff. Loot it. Every time I almost hit leave without looting. I wish I'd just like always take all. Old poor Rabe. He had just joined the party, so it's not a big loss. Of all the people to die, he would be an acceptable one. An acceptable loss. Alright, let's move back. And pick up on money. Now, when I get a nice orange pico tea, especially with a little bit of milk and maple syrup in it, you gotta go for the old digestive biscuits. I don't know if anybody likes those things. Like my favorites are the Dad's oatmeal cookies. You give it a little dip into that tea, and you sultry your mouth palate with its sustenance. It's fantastic. If you have not regaled in its glory, I highly recommend the old dip and lick. That's not horrible. Grimstad. Crown's well-deserved. Alright. They're no longer in a state of debauchery. We need arrows. It's 30 bucks? Oh, that's... Oh, sorry. I got so confused. Like, why are these arrows so damn cheap? Ah. We're still gonna buy a stockpile. And sadly, they have nothing else for us, but we can get the furs at a pretty penny. That's exciting. Alright. Do we need more, like, pitchforks? I'm telling you, these pitchfork lords are so damn good, especially with the phalanx wall. Let's, look at who we can hire. We have Bertwin and Sorel. They're both equal, but this one is a bald lord, while this one has a little bit of a tough. I think we trust the baldies. You know, like that gives it that little bit of extra intimidation behind them. Sorrel, he was an orphan. You're hired. We like orphans. We've used so much of our money. But it's worth it. It's worth it. How are you doing, Sorrel? A 53 start. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He is loyal. He is short-sighted. That's a little bit of a concern. But you don't need to be. You don't need to have vision. You're going to be the front line. Give him a shield. Give him a spear. We've replaced the ones that we've lost. None of these are permanent, right? Broken nose. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we got to level up old Helfricht here. He's one of our highest levels. More defense. We gotta get your fatigue back up somehow. Maybe we start like pumping up his range skill and give him just like some javelins, like slowly switch him from the front line to the back line, give him the quick hands. Is there anything we can do to like fix that fatigue issue? I doubt it, right? Shield expert. The shield defense bonus is increased by 25%. This also applies to the additional defense of the shield wall skill. Shield damage received is reduced by 50%. Maybe we give him that. We just try and turn him into a blocking fiend. Even though he has no fatigue to block. Let's do it. Why not? He is our first shield expert. Alfred. 19 days with the company. Is he the longest standing gentleman at this point? No, it's got to be Arnold, right? 12 days, 12 days, 17 days? Alfred is the longest standing. Incredible. That was the first time we took down these raiders as well. I'm quite proud of our ragtag crew. Alright. We're going to need you to have a little bit better. This is what, 55? 80. 65? Alright. 55 it is. I'm not giving you this. You can have this one. Who is... Probably Bertram? Bertrand or Abjorn? They're both pretty damn good. He's got the nice shield stat. I think I like Abjorn a little bit better. We're going to give him the super hat. Perfect. And then I guess you can have that hat. Brilliant. We're looking good. We're looking pretty good. This is only 30? I think this is the same as this one, right? Yeah, they're all 30. Okay. Mace. Javelins. We need to give more people javelins. Who has the quick swap? Abjorn, do you have the quick swap? You do. You're getting the javelins. Even, you know, it's not horrible. Let's start with them. Beautiful. Okay, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty fine and dandy. We just need to heal. I think that's what I gotta do a little bit more. I have to take time to let people heal before we start diving into battles. Alright. Do you have any missions? You don't have any missions for us, so that means we're gonna walk our way over to... Maybe we need to go back down here to start selling the furs. Let's cross the mountain peaks down to Donnerfest. It looks like it's a bigger... It's a citadel. Okay, maybe it looks like a bigger town. Maybe they will pay better for our furs. We're going to make this journey, see what we can do down there, then we'll probably have to end the episode there. But this game is always, it's always an addicting ride. Once you start going, the checklist starts to build. And I've mentioned it before, I love a game where there's an internal checklist slowly building in your cranium. You know, Project Zomboid does that very well, where there's like 100 little checklists you have. I gotta find Siggies, I gotta build this wall. It's gonna take me like a freaking year of in-game time to cut down all the trees to build this wall, but by Jove, we're gonna do it. If you are a fan of, not to start talking about a different game while I'm playing this game, but if you are a fan of Project Zomboid, I highly recommend looking at the Bandits mod. I don't know how it fares with the Build 42, but I played with the Bandits mod and it's a whole different game. You get assaulted, they can go and like steal your car tires and stuff like that. It's insane. Really good time. Especially if you're doing multiplayer. It adds, like, if you like doing co-op survival, not like fighting other people, it adds that little bit of terror to your nights. Alright, Donnerfest. Would you like a shit ton of furs? There's no issues going on? We've never breached 2,000. We've never even seen the number 2. That's incredible. Do you have any trade goods for us? I don't think so. Beer? It counts as provisions. Okay, so that's gonna add to maybe, I guess, morale maybe of the crew. 225 is not too bad. Now I heard you can get this paint, and that will actually allow you to paint your shields and stuff like that, which sounds amazing. A doggy. I think we gotta do some upgrades. This looks like a beastly upgrade. Basic male shirt. 365? Do we invest? We may have to invest. Hold on, what else do they have here? Training hall, armorer. We should go to the armorer. Oh my god. Scale armor. That's like, oh my god, that's more than the lives of every single man we've ever met. What is this? Metal plates and rivets? Oh my god. I've only scratched the surface of this game, haven't I? That's a terrifying concept. We're not ready to we're not ready to go shopping here. Weaponsmith, I don't think we're ready for any of that. Training hall, tavern, absolutely. Drink up, gents. Higher. What do you got for us? Let's spend a little money. Really? 310 for a smiling pitchfork lord? Border. I don't know if I want to spend $310 for this guy, but he does have a pitchfork, which we do appreciate. You know what? Not yet. Not yet. Let's go to the market and get that armor. I'd rather spend the money on the armor. And maybe we... Well, maybe nothing else, to be honest. Ugh, I feel like we hold back. Like, I could get more javelins. But that's a little pricey for javelins. Well, they're worth 200. We're buying for 225. That's not bad, actually. Let's get them. Let's get them. I've changed my mind. As happens quite often, doesn't it? Okay. Our best boy. Behold. His fatigue is going to be hit. But that's fine. Okay, who's our next best? You already have... Bertram already has some good armor. Helfrit, I still don't know if we want to... Even though Helfrit is designed to tank hits at this point, I still don't know if we want to give him the good armor. Sorrel's not too shabby, is he? You know what? Helfric's earned it. He's earned it. This is what, 65? Alright, well, we'll give you this one to you. Then we can start spending this armor to our other lads. Manfred. Yeah, he's a good one. Manfred's a good one. He's got the switch as well. We got to give him the javelins. We should have given him the javelins earlier. Even though he's really shit with that. But that works perfect for his location. You can have that one. And you... Wait, no. You already have that one. You can have this one. What's this? 35? 30. Oh. Never mind. Yo. 20? Yeah, yeah. Behold, the upgrades of Yo. Brilliant. Alright, now sadly... Why is it red? Oh, it's gonna spoil in a day? Can't you guys eat it? Just, like, eat that first. What are you guys doing? This is cured venison, damn it. That's the good stuff. Well, it's strange meat, actually. Eating this may seem risky. I think we just sell it. If it's gonna spoil, we might as well, right? 68 for grain is a little pricey, but we're gonna need food. How much? Yeah, we need a lot of food. 2 days worth. So we're eating about 30 or 21 provisions per day. Get some goat cheese. Let's treat the men to a little bit of goat cheese. Amazing. I'm tempted to get this dog. I don't know how to use dogs properly, but I'm tempted to get it. Like, they can chase down people who are running away and fleeing, which is nice. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're spending a lot of money. We should be investing on our weaponry, I think. But I just can't. I want to see this game. I want to see what it can do. Who's going to be the dog lord? Possibly Irwin, or maybe someone who's multi-purposed here, like one of these guys. Engelbert, maybe? Engelbert. There you are. There you are. Witherfang, the war dog. We just gotta remember we have him. I always forget that. I always forget we have him in nets. Like, so this guy's got a net. I can't remember that. Alright. Brilliant. We're ready to go. But sadly, we can't pick up any missions here. We'll have to wait till the next one. Until that time arrives, enjoy whatever you enjoy doing and get out of here.